Welcome to this Windows and Computer channel, and this is the Tech News Update. We are Wednesday, June 20th, 2018. And today in our Tech News Update, we have the anti-meme European kind of update on the copyright law that has passed its first step, and it's creating quite a stir because it's actually, if it goes through, would force the companies to actually go through all the internet content, whatever, to make sure that it doesn't infringe on copyrights and that it is okay. It's a crazy law because a lot of companies are saying, come on, we're going to have to look at everything. Also meaning that they're just going to look at every little detail that the internet has to give. So let's hope that it doesn't pass, because this is very, very frustrating law. And we'll see, but it should actually be voted somewhere in July. I don't know, but this one's a scary law. Bye-bye MSN News, and hello Microsoft News. If you have a Android or iOS device, well, you can now download the latest app, rebranded Microsoft News, as it is, and many different aspects of Microsoft are actually being rebranded so that they actually are Microsoft brand rather than MSN, or having different brands. It's part of the kind of the new objective of Microsoft to try to rebrand everything under the same name. The big four wireless carrier in the US, AT&T, Verizon, Sprint, and T-Mobile, have agreed to stop giving third-party companies, or companies that are called data aggregator sites, the personal data of its users. And this is over privacy concern, and I think this is a good thing, and let's hope that they stay like that. Well, if you are using a Mac, it has been revealed that encrypted data into encrypted drives on Mac OS might not be as safe as you think. With a small little hack, you can actually use the quick look feature to see the encrypted data and spy on pretty much any type of data that's on the drive. So this is, of course, a huge problem if you are using your Mac for security reasons. It also means if you throw away drives that are encrypted on the Mac, maybe you need to reformat them completely with little zeros to make sure that you don't have the possibility of having people snoop on your data. A new Windows malware has been found to slowly creep up and install around the world. It's a malware called the Milobot, and it's a very, very complex malware. It's, first of all, very difficult to detect, and second of all, it actually transforms itself into whatever they want to do with it. Create a botnet, install ransomware, do cryptocurrency mining, and it's a very, very serious threat. Of course, the regular usage and the regular rules of how to stay safe apply once again. Windows 7 is probably slowly being killed by Microsoft, as we learned last week that Microsoft Answers now will refuse to answer Windows 7 questions. Many Microsoft software that are either already here or to come are going to not work on Windows 7. And it seems that the older operating system is being pushed out the window. And of course, as we have 18 months left before Windows 7 is officially retired, and numbers that are still pretty high in the number of users, this is going to be an interesting battle. So if you are a DSL user in the United States and you are using the D-Link DSL 2750B DSL modem/router, one company that uses this a lot is Verizon. There are other ISPs also in the US. Well, you might want to call them up and say, look, do you have anything else? Because right now it is being infected by the Satori botnet. It infects this device because it has a security flaw that's 2 years old. Worse, D-Link, that makes the device, is not having any patches. So if you want to stay safe, maybe check on your model and make sure you don't have this, because apparently a lot of people still have that, and it's a security nightmare. So a study is looking at how people work from home. So a lot of companies have remote employees work from home, and they're looking at the aspects around that and the security aspects. And the study says that working from home does increase the possibility of data theft for companies, and because they work from home, many don't even follow the simplest security rules when working at home, which is creating, of course, a big problem. Today is World Wi-Fi Day, so happy World Wi-Fi Day to everyone. And of course, that means that you need to maybe kind of brush up on your Wi-Fi security tips and tricks. And of course, I thought of this day to do a good kind of recap of the basic security that you need to follow, both on home Wi-Fi and of course public Wi-Fi. A study says that we don't take enough time off when we are on our computers or watching TV, and that we really need to. And it's not just because your eyes get tired, it's also because your whole body needs to move. The study says that there's actually a higher risk of stroke if you are sitting down watching a computer screen for long periods of the time, and that you can actually lower this by simply doing a simple thing every 15 to 20 minutes. Stand up, move a little bit, and then sit back down and continue working. And this was the Tech News Update for Wednesday, June 20th, 2018. You enjoy our videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching our videos.